The year is 1997, and under the heat of the July...
Hi, how you doing? Nice day, isn't it? What's going on?
I'm studying the flight of the swallow. Is there something you want?
You know, when I was a kid, my dream was to drive a tractor just like this.
You don't say.
What are you doing here?
Nothing anymore. Everything is stopped.
Why?
The car park was to be made larger, but during construction, a woman from National Heritage arrived and said, "Stop everything! There's a find here. You can't dig any longer."
A find?
Right. Do you see that stone? Well, that woman says it's not a stone, but a find. In such cases, they stop everything. They send the workers home, and that's it. We don't know what they'll do.
That's a monolith.
Whatever. The fact is that work has stopped.
Well, how about you? What are you still doing here?
I'm trying to move this tractor back to the west yard, but I think the drive belt is broken since I can't move it. That's the end of a perfect day.
Big trouble, I guess.
Nothing compared to what happens when I tell my wife that I'm unemployed again. Perhaps I should send that woman from National Heritage to explain to my wife why this monolith is so important.
Hey, you!
Oops! Him! Is there something wrong, my friend?
What are you doing with that tube?
And why do you care? Is it your car?
No, but you're not supposed to do that.
Mind your own business.
At your age, do you still steal fuel with rubber tubes? That's something young boys do.
Well, I'm young in spirit, and so what?
For such a small amount, you could have bought the fuel.
Buy? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Well, how do you survive?
Like this, with rubber tubes for the fuel and double pockets in the supermarkets.
You're an expert at those tricks, aren't you?
To be modest, it's an ancient family tradition.
Roots are roots, aren't they?
Sure. My father was the mentor for me and me brother, and before him, me grandfather and great-grandfather, and so on.
Oh, illustrious family, I see.
An ancient pirate family, no less.
You've gone down in the world if you're just a petty thief.
Each period has its habits anyway. For your information, besides these little things, I'm an expert in bag snatching, any kind of robbery, scams, frauds, dice, and card tricks. I open safes and locks, I can open any gate, and I avoid alarm systems. I am here to serve you, my friend. My name is Tobias, also called the Black Sheep.
That reminds me of something. Of course! I've already seen that tattoo you have on your arm.
Impossible! Only we, the descendants of the Rum Cay pirates, have it.
Sure, you're the brother of the sailor on Rum Cay Island. He told me about Black Sheep, the one who as a kid was the only one to be caught while stealing Grandma's biscuits.
Silly old woman. She was very smart, and man, could she hit. She used to say, "Stupid, I caught you every time. Take this and learn. And this and this. Next time you'll be smarter."
You learned your lesson thanks to those smacks.
Yup, life is funny. How's my big brother?
Fine. He goes around saying that if he sees you, you will regret it. You did something really bad to him.
He's never been one to jest.
How do you make your living around here?
With my hot air balloon, mainly.
Hot air balloon?
Yes, I do panoramic tours while I pick the pockets of the tourists. That's what I do to make some money. A tourist comes on my balloon to take pictures of the area. I bring him up high. I hit the line, the basket moves, and he's scared to death. So he doesn't pay attention while I take his wallet. What do you think?
Wonderful. Well, it's obvious this profession is in your blood.
If you feel like it, we can have coffee in my hut later.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'd rather not go for a coffee with a grown man in a sailor suit.
No, you get the wrong idea. I just want you to tell me about my big brother. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Bye. Enjoy your work. I think I'll go for a swim.
Watch out for the sharks.
Well, then, maybe I'll just stay on the beach, lying under the sun. See you soon.
Bye.
Nice place here under the sun all day long. How are things?
Wonderful. I was just thinking about frying some eggs. Do you want some?
Nah, thanks. How was the tour with the hot air balloon?
Not bad. $200 for the wallets and $20 for the pictures.
Pictures?
All right, I confess. I also use some legal ways to make money. I sell pictures of the big heads to the tourists.
Do you mean pictures of the famous statues?
Sure, they go nuts for them. Here, take one as a souvenir. It's a gift.
Thanks. Look, he looks like my cousin Philip. You must know the island like the back of your hand from your balloon up there. What about all the legends being told around here?
Here's a good summary of them. The 1,000 Mysteries of Easter Island, Martians or Giants. Subtitle, The Answers of Real Science and Modern Parapsychology. Finally, a book answering the questions worrying humanity. Only $10. It's selling really well.
Well, I meant something, how should I say it? More authentic? Like, I don't know, some personal observations?
Do you want to know the whole truth?
Always.
In my opinion, those big heads are a modern invention to bring in tourists. Who the hell do you think would come to this forsaken awful place? The island is interesting for what is less visible, not for those stupid big things.
What do you mean? So it's not a coincidence that you buried yourself in this corner of the world?
I never do anything without a reason. Wise, don't you think? Anyway, I am convinced that down here, somewhere around this damned oceanic rock, there's something. But let's forget about that.
Tell me, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
To decode meanings, follow prints, solve enigmas. I haven't done anything else for a long time. It's almost a mission.
I really don't understand you. Are you philosophizing?
Not at all. Nothing is more concrete. consider me a scientist who has dedicated his life to the research of, I don't know, an unknown language. I'm not saying anything more.
This all has an unpleasantly familiar taste. Well, I think I got something very interesting for you.
A bottle of gin? I'm really interested in gin bottles. I collect them, you know.
Look at this thing.
There's only a signature.
Yes, but don't you recognize whose it is?
Let me take a closer look. But this is the signature of the pirate Mancuson. Where did you find this thing?
On Rum Cay Island.
This parchment is useless. Perhaps if it had a map on it with a big arrow and the word treasure, now that would be a nice gift.
Maybe you can help me. Have you ever seen a language like this before?
Well, let me see. Where did I already see something like this? In the igloo of Bakule? At the Arctic Circle?
Oh, no.
No, I'm confused. Here we go. Maybe they were the inscriptions at the bottom of a Greek temple in the Egad Islands.
Greece? I want to go back home.
No, not there. Wait, let me concentrate. Yes! In Tierra del Fuego! Carved in the cups of the local people.
Tierra del Fuego? Oh, heavens. I would have been such a great sports writer.
No! Now everything is clear. They're right here on Easter Island, in a cave you'll find at the end of the path.
Ooh, that's good. A cave. What kind of cave?
Now it's dangerous.
Of course.
A family of wild, gigantic bats lives in there. I once went inside there because of scientific research. But since there are those things up there, I don't dare go in anymore.
Can you tell me exactly what the mystery is you're hiding?
Well, I'm here for a specific reason. I'm convinced that on this island, there's a treasure that I've been looking for around the world for years. It's the treasure of the pirate Mancuson, my illustrious ancestor.
Sure, your brother said something about it, but why right here?
I can't tell you, but I'm sure about it.
Now we're talking. Now I have them. What shall I do with them? Your painting is very beautiful.
I know, I'm really good.
Well, other people should say so.
Some do, but mostly I say it to myself. The best artists throughout history did, and they were recognized only after they died.
And what does the painting represent?
It is one of my psychic night visions. I have strange and wonderful prophetic dreams. I see what is going to happen to people I meet before they even know about it. This picture represents the destination of your trip.
Of my trip? I don't understand. Where is it?
Don't ask me that.
But
you're not very smart. Look, I told you I have visions, metaphysical dreams. paranormal projections. Just because I can see the place doesn't mean I know where it is. Do you understand?
More or less. What's that cross?
It's not a cross. It's my sign.
An X?
I'm illiterate, you see. I grew up in the forests, away from all civilization. Just me and my daddy. Writing has never been a strong point, but painting.
Aunt Judith, you know, I really like your paintings. I'd really love to have one.
Sure, kid. I couldn't ask for anything better myself. What subject would you like?
Here, look.
My specialties are the savage plains with green horses running wild, but there's a big demand for portraits of ghosts with wigs and lace. Not to mention sea scenes, endless depths of magnetic fields of protoplasm. And what about the landscape with carnivorous seaweed and mountain waterfalls? And then nature, with its own movements and smells. Frogs, well known all over the world for the paleness of their pink flesh, and allegories of saints, demons, and
I would only like you to reproduce this picture.
Picture? That's all? You should have told me right away.
You didn't give me a chance.
What about the canvas?
What about it?
What do you think I'm gonna paint on? Thin air?
You're right. I'll find you something suitable as quickly as I can. Here you go. You may need this, Auntie.
Let me see it. Excellent canvas material. Very rare. It'll be a masterpiece.
With your touch, for sure.
Good. Leave it with me. Your picture will be ready in a while.
Here I am again.
What do you want, son?
Do you have a gun?
Why don't you stay in your own country? What are you looking for around here? Get out of here!
How rude these natives are. Is this any way to promote tourism? I don't think so. I'm leaving. Hey, my friend, I got some good news for you.
Are you leaving?
I just got here. I've been on a trip. I've been many thousands of miles on the other side of the world, Easter Island to be precise. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, but why should I care?
Because it's where your beloved little brother lives.
Do you mean that slippery worm Tobias?
That's right. He moved there and is still looking for the treasure of Mancuson. But till now, nothing. Is all this talk about the treasure just wishful dreaming?
Not at all. A treasure exists somewhere, and that wretch is looking for it with my money. I hope that island is full of poisonous snakes.
I don't know about that, but your brother told me to give you his dearest regards.
Ha! I wish the earth would open up and swallow him down. I don't want to hear about him anymore. He makes me sick.
Here I am again.
What do you want, son?
Old man, I need you to take me down there again.
Why don't you stay in your own country? What are you looking for around here? Get out of here!
How rude these natives are. Is this any way to promote tourism? I don't think so. I'm leaving. Lala, maybe you can help me. Do you know the holy man of the mountain?
Yes, everybody knows him. He brings life to us when we are born, and death in our last moment of life.
Well, do you know that in the cave where he lives, there's a door leading to another space deep within the rock.
They say it contains ancient mysteries.
Well, do you know the command to open it?
No woman, slaves, or men of poor descent know it. Only those belonging to the royal family have the knowledge.
Amir, I know that princes know the sacred command to open up the most secluded part of the cave.
You're right.
Well, tell me this word. It's very important to me.
The sacred word is secret, and I swore on my life not to communicate it to anybody.
But your life is in danger.
That's nice to hear from somebody on the other side of the bars.
I don't mean to be cruel. Listen, you swore on your life, but now you're losing it. I can help you to save it. In exchange for my help, you must tell me the command.
This way of thinking is typical of you people from the West.
Don't surrender to death because of a principle.
We've been educated to respect principle.
Think about Lala, who's already crying for the father she lost.
Lala. Stranger, your word strikes to the heart. If you manage to bring me back to my wife, I'll reveal to you the sacred command.
Do you swear it?
I swear.
I've got to come up with a better idea. It may be rubber, but it looks like a snake to me. It looks like a rattlesnake I saw in a documentary once. Wow, look how it's running. I never knew they could run that fast. It's already a little point on the horizon. Your drummer, he's disappearing into the desert. You can only see a speck on the horizon.
Oh, Allah, help me, quick! Which way did he go? Oh, my ankle!
Where are you going? You can't even stand.
200 coins lost in the sand? Let's not lose time in talking. Go and call the merchant. Tell him to come here with the jeep. I can't run with this leg.
The merchant?
Yes, quick! The merchant in the bazaar! Oh, my dromedary!
There's no need to get quite so upset.
They need you. Run!
Does someone want to buy my scale pillows? Quick, let's go.
It's not that. He's your friend with the twisted ankle.
Haki? What happened to him? Has he run out of the pills I gave him? Strange. When my great-great-grandfather gave them to me, he told me they might be past their best. Does he have stomach pains?
He needs your jeep to bring back his runaway dromedary. As quick as you can.
Incredible. That dromedary seemed to be dying when I sold it to him, and yet I sell good stuff.
I can't imagine what its parents look like. Both ugly, probably. Now I've got some filings of this strange metal.
Allah, help me! What's happening?
It seems like a little troop of animals is assaulting your carcass.
Allah, help me! They're devouring my meat! They're carnivorous termites! Help! Help!
They say they can devour a horse in a few minutes.
Help! Help! Quick! Some fire! Some pesticide! Something! Help!
Good luck, my friend. I suggest you open up a vegetable stand next time.
Ah, poor me! Fate is against me! Ah, poor me! Allah is punishing me for my faults! You can't do anything against Allah's will! Poor me! They're destroying a lifetime of work! I'm ruined! Poor me! My wife will leave me! My neighbors won't talk to me anymore! Poor me! I have to beg on the streets! Poor me! Poor me! I'm faint!
It's a tunnel for the archaeological diggings. I feel claustrophobic just looking at it. I feel claustrophobic. Some narcotic rat bait. The little quick one is finally asleep. It's a tunnel for... I feel... This drug slop would knock an elephant out. You turn the dial, then the number rotates. Get all three right and it's unlocked. A secret trap door leading down to a dark, unforgiving passage. I feel like a character in a gothic novel. I think this is the shoe that left those prints. Both. Get ready to free Prince Amir.
What are you saying, stranger?
He's innocent, and I can show you.
Boy, you're talking nonsense.
Not at all. Do you see the shoe?
So what?
At the top of the turret, I found a fresh footprint corresponding perfectly to this shoe.
I told you you're talking nonsense.
Let me finish. This is the shoe of Hacky, the merchant's friend. I found it in his tent. But that's not all. The bullet which killed the chief can't have been shot from the prince's rifle. The bullet's trajectory was different.
Explain.
In the tent of the chief, I found the hole caused by the bullet, and I can show you that it was shot from the top of the turret. Hacky shot from there. I'm sure of that.
Boy, if what you say is true, there's a chance for the poor prince.
Then let him out. He's innocent.
I can't. This is not enough. We need more proof.
You need proof clearer than this?
No. I too suspect the prince is innocent. He's too naive to put together something this big. But I need more proof rather than speculation.
I'll find you the proof. You just wait. Do you think you can open this safe?
A little safe? That's nothing.
Here, try. I couldn't do it.
You don't know who I am, boy. Tobias Black Sheep opens any kind of lock in less than 3 minutes. Here we go. Are you satisfied?
Wonderful. Can you tell me the combination?
Nothing easier. 517. Are you satisfied?
That was great. Thank you. No, this is not the right way. Thanks to Tobias, I now know the combination. 517. Wow, there's a key inside the little safe. I wonder what it's for. There's a lot of stuff inside. A rifle, a drive belt, some flares, and some other junk. I'll take everything but the junk. You never know.
Somebody else would have taken care of him if we hadn't.
Shut up! That pest is coming! Good morning, everybody. What was that you were talking about?
Is that any way to enter?
In my country, surprises are always appreciated. Am I disturbing you?
Yes.
Sorry, I only wanted to know what happened to the dromedary. Did you manage to catch it?
Don't talk to me about that traitor.
Curse him from his feet to his ears.
Curse all of his family, father, mother, sons of a cousin up to the 3rd grade.
You didn't manage to get it?
Sure we did. We followed him over half the desert. And when we were close to catching him, crack! The wretched animal fell and broke a leg.
So what?
All I could do was shoot him in the head and sell his carcass to an Algerian butcher.
A strange guy with a toothache. It was impossible to understand him. It has been a very tiring negotiation.
He was trouble even when dead. Cursed animal.
Curse the sand he walked on.
And the air he breathed.
And the water he drank.
And the food he ate.
Curse his saddle, his reins, and the ring in his nose.
Oh, yes. Curse the ring I put in his nose when he was still little. A nice gold ring inscribed with, "I love my dromedary." How many sacrifices did I make for him? And this is the way he pays me back. Traitor, traitor, curse that cursed animal.
Curse each hair of his skin.
Curse each bone of his skeleton.
Curse his hump and his little tail.
His right eye.
And left one too.
Okay. I'm really sorry, but can we talk about something else?
Not now. We must have a look at some new rugs in the back of the shop. Mustn't we?
What? Yes. Let's go. Oops, I kicked the dog.
Shouldn't this damn dog be on watch? He doesn't wake up even if you walk on him. Is he dead?
Not at all. This is a very dangerous dog. He pretends to sleep. In reality, he's watching and waiting for the enemy to tear them to pieces.
If you say so. He seems dead to me.
Trust him. He recognizes real danger. He rests here and pretends.
Pretends?
Sure he does. I trained him personally.
In that case...
And now, a very enjoyable period is beginning for us. Let's have fun! Let's have fun!
What fun? We need to be shrewd if we want to get the results. We just made the first step.
The second will consist in eliminating that fat wife of mine and buying a harem of young little flowers just for myself. A flower here, a flower there.
Shut up! The second step will be to contact those Americans and sell them the rights to our uranium.
We will set very high prices, not like those beggars of the Zimda tribe who sold their deposit for a few dimes, and now they're still scraping the bottom of their frying pans.
We won't be fooled with... we know very well how much such a big uranium deposit is worth.
Enough to feed 7 generations.
I eat all the food of 7 generations myself. I'm not giving anything to anyone.
Good. You'll be a chief with a strong hand, and I'll be a trusted counselor.
So, start advising me. We must convince the Tuareg people to elect me as their chief.
First, you should marry the beautiful Lala. Her husband would inherit the right to rule.
This sounds good. The little widow will be quickly comforted when she understands she'll gain something in exchange.
Then, you already have a good reputation for your traditional ideas and your devotion to Islam.
The fact that I am a true believer can't be denied.
But the most important thing is that you have to promise the tribe that once you're elected, you will put back the ancient laws and will declare war on the Zimda tribe.
Hate and the ancient laws always have an effect. Good will do great things.
Our future is decided, and we are tied to each other by an unbreakable pact.
Black and white. Our contract is a guarantee for reciprocal trust.
You'll be the chief of the tribe, and I'll be your trusted counselor, and 50% of the income to each of us. Everything is written and kept inside the safe. It will never be possible to betray each other. Our union is our strength.
Did you get rid of the rifle?
It is well hidden, don't worry.
What do you mean hidden? You said you would destroy it with the acid.
Take it easy. I'll do it today.
Are you crazy? Where did you leave it? Go get it and destroy it immediately.
It's inside the Jeep, don't worry. Nobody will look for it there.
Be quick! You don't want to ruin everything because of something like that, do you?
Trust me. Have I ever created any trouble?
There's a problem.
What?
We left some evidence falling from those damn stairs in the turret. I dropped the silencer and I didn't have time to look for it.
We need to get it right now. Do you remember where exactly?
No, it's dark inside there. And then I twisted my ankle. I couldn't do anything.
We have to go there together. You must show me where to look.
Let's go through the secret passage. Nobody will see us. Look, do you know what this is?
A rifle. So what?
It's with this rifle that the chief was killed, not with Amir's rifle.
Where did you find it?
It was in the merchant's jeep. And the merchant is Hackey's accomplice. Have I convinced you now that Amir has nothing to do with the murder?
Actually, I think you're on to something.
And that's not all. I also found a silencer. Look here, it fits perfectly. It was in the turret. Come on, let the prince free. The murderer is Hackey.
No, I need something more concrete. This is all circumstantial evidence.
You're tough to convince, but I'll succeed. This time you have to let him go free.
What? Again? What have you this time?
Everything came together. I heard Hackey and the merchant talking. They want to take control of the tribe. They killed the chief because they found a deposit of uranium and they want to use it.
Who can guarantee me that you're not lying to free your friend?
What would my interest be?
I don't know yet, but I smell something. I don't trust your words, stranger.
This is it. I can prove the conspiracy in black and white. This is the contract between the merchant and Hackey to use the uranium.
Wow, you're right.
See? What did I tell you? Let the prince free.
I can't stand the injustice, especially when people try to fool me. They'll pay for that.
Excellent. Be quick. Lala is waiting for her husband.
There's no time to lose. Here's the key. Let your friend free. I'll go get those two, and I promise you, they'll regret what they did.
Here we go. All is well that ends well, as they say in my country.
With the help of Allah, thanks, my friend, and my brother, you saved my life and the happiness of my wife, bringing justice to my tribe. We'll remember you forever.
Actually, remember, we made a deal.
I don't forget a promise.
So what's the command?
Very corny. It's open sesame.
But I never thought of that one myself.
People often imagine the strangest things, and instead...
Well, now I'll go. I wish you all the happiness with Lala in your kingdom.
Goodbye. Our first son will have your name. Actually, you never told me your name.
Richard.
Richard Ahmed Ibrahim Abdullah Kalamek. What do you think?
Ricky to his friends. Wonderful. Goodbye.
Allah loves you. I run to honor my wedding vows.
It's about time, isn't it?
Hurrah!
I think I can help you.
With my wife? I don't recommend it, buddy. She'll bite your head off.
No, with the drive belt. I've got one right here.
Really? Great. Let's see if it fits. You know, the nearest garage is 30 miles away.
It looks like it fits.
Excellent! It's working! Oh, what sweet music this tractor makes! Vroom! Vroom! Thanks, mate. I'll buy you a beer later. Vroom! Vroom!
I think the telephone is ringing in the hut.
What? I can't hear you!
The telephone is ringing!
All right, I gotta go. Let's hope it's not my wife. My little sweetheart. Hi, honey. What? You have a little surprise for me? I've got a little surprise for you, too. No, darling. You first. Come on. Come on. Tell me what my little pussycat did today that's so special. Tell me. Tell your big, strong husband. You made reservations for... Come on. Reservations for what? No, I can't guess. What did you make reservations for, my love? A nice little trip? A trip where, my dear? Canary Islands with your...
Hi, Aunt Judith. Here I am again. Is my picture ready?
Almost finished. There, all done. Do you like it?
Excellent. It really looks great.
Old Aunt Judith will never stop surprising you.
How about your signature?
Ooh, I almost forgot. There we go. A beautiful X.
I think I got something very interesting for you.
A bottle of gin? I'm really interested in gin bottles. I collect them, you know.
Nope. This is a lot better than some gin. It's a map.
Map? Did you say map? Come on, let's see what kind of map. But this is a map of Easter Island, and this is nothing less than the signature of the old man Coulson. Quick, let's go!
What are you doing?
Let's not waste time. The moment has arrived. I'll grab a shovel and a pick. Let's go find ourselves some treasure. Yes, today's the day. My horoscope said so. I feel it, I feel it. Well, the place indicated is, yes, right by those disgusting big heads.
Incredible! Another secret passage. Hi, Tobias. You still busy getting in trouble?
When I eventually find this trouble, I'll be set up for the rest of my life.
What do you mean? Don't you believe that this map...
Here it is! Here it is! I've been waiting for this moment all my life, and now, here it is, look! Let's open the chest. Come on, don't stare at me like that. Help me!
I can't believe it. Did you follow the map?
Sure! How do you think I had the idea digging over here? Wonderful!
What do you think you're going to do now?
I'll open up a casino in Las Vegas. I've been dreaming about that all my life, and now it's mine. I'll call it the Pirate of the Year 2000. How do you like it?
Wonderful idea. Well, good luck.
To you too, my friend. You brought me luck. If you're in Las Vegas, come to see me. I'll treat you like a king.
Why not? Goodbye.
Goodbye and good luck.
With that done, the tire will soon have a nice hole burned into it.
This game has got me. See, you're smart. So, do you want to play? Let's do this crazy thing. Here we go. Bam ribbum, bam 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 bin. I move quickly. Turn. Your choice. Here it is. Wrong. One more time. Oh no, I lost. Come on. What kind of man are you? Try it again. You'll see. Next time, you'll do better. I better go for a walk. Yes, take some fresh air and think about it. But I know you'll be back. I'm afraid I will. This game has got an irresistible something. See you soon, then.
A wooden snuff box. I don't need it. Besides, I really feel like playing with the one-eyed man. No, this experiment doesn't make sense. Now I can use the libidium locator to find out which the right snuff box is. I could sell this trick to the one-eyed man. But then he'd probably call me a cheat.
This game has got me. See, you're smart. So, do you want to play? Let's do this crazy thing. Here we go. Bam ribbum, bam 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 bin. I move quickly. Turn. Your choice. Here we go. This time I'm definitely gonna win. Amazing! I never lost. Well, you deserve a prize. I'll double it. Okay. Bam ribbum, bam 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 bin. I move quickly. Turn. Where is it? Here it is. Nice box. How much do you owe me?
Here, take 20. I paid my bet, but it was a coincidence. Again, I'll double it.
Sure, I like it.
Bam-boo-ribbum, bam-bam-bam-bin. I move quickly. Turn. Choose.
Here it is. I won! I think I have a natural gift for this game.
More? 80. I'll double it. Damn it. Bam-boo-ribbum, bam-bam-bam-bin. I move quickly. Turn. So?
It's mine! I'll double it!
What the hell is happening? Bam-boo-ribbum, bam-bam-bam-bin. You turn.
Easy. Pay up.
Actually,
What is it?
I don't have that much money.
Listen, my friend, I won. How do you want to pay? Cash or American Express?
You're smart.
I've just got good eyes.
Well, I don't have any money left.
You owe me at least 320 coins. I'll bet that even if you don't have any money left, you do have something precious inside there, don't you?
No, I don't bet with you on anything else. Go away. Here, take this. It's a jewel. It's worth a lot more than a miserable 320 coins, but don't make me play anymore. Go away.
Supreme Holy Man, I know the sacred command.
How is it possible? A stranger? Who dared to reveal it to somebody unsuitable?
I can't tell you their name, but be sure that the oath has not been broken. I only saved the life of somebody who had sworn on that life not to reveal the sacred command to anybody.
And now you'd like to enter the cave of the mystery?
I have to. Open sesame.
Enter, stranger. You have the right to, but do not reveal to anybody what you will see.
I promise you I will not. Thanks for your help, Most Holy One.
A mysterious mechanism. It doesn't look like anything I know.
This thing looks like a machine. Where does it come from? Who built it? I've never seen anything like this.
Holy men have been handing down the legend for centuries. It's about a demigod who fell from the stars. He was flying on a silver eagle. The eagle lost its power, and the demigod crashed in the Tuareg territory. The Tuareg provided lodging and treated him well, and in exchange he taught us the medical arts. But he was unhappy, and nothing could make him forget his faraway home. With the wings and the stomach of the eagle, he built this thing which you call a machine.
What is it for?
The chest of the heavenly dreams has unfortunately been impossible to use for centuries.
But was it used in the past?
Yes, it was a tradition that the holy men, when being crowned, were wearing this crown.
But this is a helmet.
The crown was connected by these tendrils to the chest of the heavenly dreams. The new minister was crowned in the chest of the heavenly dreams, illuminated his imaginative soul with the faces and the words of the gods.
Why isn't it working anymore?
It's told that one of your ministers, called priest by Christians, arrived here from far away and stole one part of the chest. Why? What is sacred for the Tuareg is evil for Christians. From that moment, the chest of the heavenly dreams was silent, and we couldn't benefit from the divinity of it any longer. Here we go. If we try to insert this, maybe we'll manage to start the chest of dreams. Do you think so, stranger? See? This is the missing part. It fits perfectly. You're right. It seems to be made of the same material. No, it still doesn't work. Bother. What the hell is wrong with this thing? The main power is missing. What do you mean? The sacred gem, unfortunately. Here it is. I found it. Oh, thanks be to Allah. Bless you for this saintly action. Joy revisits these mountains. You have to use the sacred gem that you brought back to me. Put it there. In the cavity. Sure. Here we go. It works! Allah has willed it.
Name, Biz-R. Code 2882. Task, Physics Mechanic. Belonging to immaterial family, coming from Atlantis, Black Shark Zone. Mission failed. I'll admit it right away, because it's the first time. And I also lost the bet with Fanta Pot, so I'll have to buy him a drink, if I come back. But I will, I promise. There's a wonderful girl waiting for me, and with her temper, if it takes too long, she'll make me suffer. It's really bad here. Sand dunes and horrible animals. There's little water. I really miss my home. I found the required amount of minerals and I stored them. But there's a little problem. My ship is out of order. I hope that somebody's listening to me because I feel stupid talking to myself. And if I'm not able to figure it out, then it must be a serious problem. I'd like to know if the technicians put orange juice in the engine or something, since everything is shut down, silent, dead. I've been working on the ship for days. I've been trying to get in contact with the base. What are they doing? Are they sleeping? Did they go on holiday? Nothing. I'm starting to feel weak because the climate here is terribly dry and I'm very dehydrated. When I return, I'll be in bad shape. I'll have to retire early, if I return. But I will. I've promised myself. Who knows if Lavit, my wife, remembered to water the plants in our garden? They're very nice plants. It would be such a pity if they die. I'm not able to get in contact with the base. Blast it! What's happening? I feel terribly lonely. I feel bad. Completely took apart the spaceship and put it together again 6 times. Nothing. It doesn't work. There's no contact. I'm getting calluses on my hands. I need to keep myself busy. I need to do something. I must remember. No signs from the base. Lavit, my dear. I know there's no contact, but I need to believe that you can hear me and you're still alive. I did something you'd really like with the pieces of the spaceship. I built a message reader. Here on the surface, it could be impossible to find one, while there could be some of our people with their medallions. If somebody ever finds me, or finds what remains of me, and the others, it would be possible to hear our words. The only thing still keeping me alive is the message reader. I don't want the memory of Atlantis to be lost. I'm afraid that something happened down there. I'm afraid the day of judgment predicted by St. Crot has arrived. Maybe I'm hysterical, but I'm afraid this is the end of Atlantis. And as you taught me, it's necessary to preserve the memory of things after their end. I'm talking to whoever will listen to this after I'm dead. This mechanism makes it possible to read the medallion of the people from Atlantis. In every medallion, the people from Atlantis telepathically record information and facts. All you have to do is insert the medallion in the slot with the letter Z and push the red button. At this moment, the medallion of Biz R is inserted. Don't forget about me. I existed. Atlantis existed.
I don't understand. Forget it. It's a strange medallion. It looks similar to the one I found earlier. Mysterious. It's a strange. A mysterious mechanism.
Name, Phantom Pot. Code, 6666. Task, Astronomen Magnetist. Belonging to Cerebral Family. Coming from Atlantis Green Seaweed Zone. At coordinates SK33, I found the most powerful astromagnetic field on the surface of the Earth. I think there's a problem communicating with the base. Anyway, I communicated that right now I am in the heart of the field. Thanks to the experiments I did, I managed to build a simple, but let me say fantastic geometrical arrangements of rocks able to recharge a Levidium finder. The rapidity for the process that I obtained has never been reached before in the history of science in Atlantis. I'm studying the details to further improve this technique. I deserve the government prize for science. It would be nice if the base would acknowledge receipt of my messages instead of ignoring me. I've finished my mission. This is the best procedure to recharge a Levidium finder. Step 1. Insert the finder on the stone in the middle of the composition that I built with the ultrasounds. Step 2. Put the ROM crystal cube on the finder. Step 3. The ROM cube will vibrate colors. When red, the finder is fully charged. Take it out of the cube. If not, it will lose energy again. This procedure lasts only 3 Xylon and 2 Fragma. Please contact me. Dear colleagues, I've arrived at the conclusion that with this discovery it would be possible to improve enormously the finder's capacity. We'll have a massive quantity of Levidium, and with it, it'll be possible to at least double the production of flying vehicles. We are opening frontiers to our technical development that were impossible to imagine because of the difficulty in finding the rare Levidium. I'd like to hear somebody communicate with me, but I'm not receiving any messages from Atlantis. What are they doing? I'm still in total isolation. I don't even understand if they can receive my communications. I informed them that my ship is out of order. But I'm not a good mechanic. so I hope technical help will arrive very soon. The attempts to communicate with the base have been unsuccessful. In the meantime, dear colleagues, I further improved my discovery by reducing the recharging time to 1 Xylon and 3 Fragma. This place is very nice. 24 days have passed since the last time I communicated with the base. Today I discovered moss, not yet classified, growing on the ship. I took a picture of it and classified it for the biology department. The planet's surface has enormous space and extraordinary natural richness. I'm classifying each new discovery. My discovery is the most important in the history of science. No sign from the base.
Still no sign from the base. I'm alone on the surface. The changing seasons have made me lose perception of time. The automatic calendar is broken. I've let my beard grow. My discovery is the most important in the history of science in Atlantis. The sky is enormous. Atlantis disappeared. The day of the judgment has arrived. I remain alone on the surface. On the other side of the Earth, there's certainly somebody like me trying to call the base, and like me, waiting in silence. I won't ever return home. I survived the disaster. I classified an enormous amount of information about the surface, but the atmospheric elements are ruining my instruments and the electronic records. My discovery is the most important in the history of science in Atlantis. Here, in this area of the surface, the weather is excellent. I can survive until my natural death.
Who the hell built that crappy ship? Who was the fool who gave permission to take off? Fools! Fools! I'd like to know who did it. I'll have him fired. I'll have him decapitated in the square. Blast him! Those damn technicians did everything wrong in their lives. They should have taken care of seaweed, I tell you. They could have come to look for me at least. Since they let me crash into the sea with my ship, I have the right to be brought back home with all the indemnities and mission citations. When I return, I'll kill them. I can't believe they're ignoring me after what happened. The ship went down, and with it the possibility of returning home. I hope they received the message I sent while I was crash landing. I was flying at coordinate Q-3009 when, with no reasons, the ship stopped working, and we had a nice swim, me and the wreck, in the warm water of this area. As you know, in warm water, sharks live happily, but old Skew has hard skin, and I managed to reach an island. The locals gave me food, and they welcomed me like a goddess, with dances, songs, and banquets. Great! Now I'd like to return home. Let's hope that people from the base will come quick. I was forgetting an important thing. When the ship malfunctioned, I was telepathically talking with Paul Rowe, who was on a biological mission at coordinates V-V403. I hope that at least he will decide to come look for me. He's my uncle. Maybe he'll feel compassion. When I was a kid, he used to bounce me on his knee. If I wait for the people from the base, I'll grow old. My skin has become dark. I think it's from the sun exposure. You should see me. When I landed, I didn't have practically anything on me. I was holding my medallion, and the rest was taken away by the sea. Here there is an incredible peace. I'm learning the local language. Sooner or later, somebody will come look for me, right? Here I'm a celebrity. Here I'm surely appreciated. The inhabitants are very good and naive.
I'm some kind of goddess, because they saw me falling from the sky, and so they do everything I ask. So, since everybody at the base is a little bit stupid, I'll have the locals build some statues like the ones we have. This way, if they come around here, they can immediately find me. The statues turned out pretty nice. Maybe the noses are too big. One reminds me of the chief. Hey guys, come quick, really? Who knows? The other day I had a look around. There are a lot of statues. It's impossible not to see them. Sometimes I find myself thinking in their language. Their chief told me that his people will keep building statues generation after generation until gods come to the island as I did. Everybody is really nice to me. It's strange. I can't remember some of the faces of my friends and colleagues anymore. But I sure remember my house. That blue couch in front of the window. Oh, especially that. I remember well. It's been a long time since I recorded my last message. I almost forgot about the medallion. Now everybody here wears a similar one as a necklace. The coming of the nights and days is very beautiful here. I sit in front of the sea and I watch. I understand that you'll never come. Every once in a while I remember to record, but I don't really feel like doing it. I won't have a baby. This race is not compatible with ours. Must be some genetic problem. I feel old. But it doesn't matter. Who knows what happened to all of you down there? Life has a strange design.
What did the woman from Atlantis say? Her uncle was on a mission at coordinates V-V 403. Let me see. Here it corresponds to the point in the Yucatan. I guess it's time to visit the Yucatan jungle.
Hello, old man.
Hello, stranger. What made you come to this place forgotten by the white man?
The desire to learn. Who are you?
I hope that your desire will be genuine. I'm the mystic of the tribe. I've been living in this hut for the last 70 years. I keep the powers and the knowledge of my people.
Do you want to tell me the ancient legends of your ancestors?
Stranger, our history and its mysteries would need 70 times more than the years I spent here to be told. And you white men are always in a hurry.
But
You always must have a very clear idea of where you are going if you don't want to get lost on your way. Come back with a precise question. The sun is going down. I have to pray to the sun god so that the sun will rise again tomorrow.
Excuse me, Mr. Idol, but, do you bite? Buttons? Inside the Mayan pyramid? Unbelievable.
Old man, listen to me. I saw a pyramid which I believe to be very ancient. Tell me how to enter it.
Did you manage to see the sacred home of the celestial god? Did the gods let you? No stranger has ever managed to get close without dying after being swept away by mysterious incidents. Who are you? What do you want from our people?
I'm a journalist, and I have to find out how to enter the pyramid. Many signs from all around the world have brought me here.
The Maya legends tell about a stranger who would come one day at the end of time and who would have opened the doors of the pyramid to light the truth about our origins. Maybe that day has arrived.
Can you help me?
Only if you swear never to reveal the existence of the sacred pyramid.
I swear.
And only if you'll show true courage and intelligence.
I'll do my best. The only open door of the pyramid brought me to a strange idol with the head of a snake. What does it mean?
He's the god Quetzalcoatl, the snake god. It's the statue guardian of an ancient mystery.
Tell me more.
It's not possible.
You promised to help me, and your legends tell you to do it.
Do you swear never to talk to anybody about what you'll see?
I swear.
On your blood and on the blood of your descendants. I wish the blood of my descendants will turn to fire if I talk. Repeat it.
I swear on the blood and the blood of my descendants. I wish the blood of my descendants will turn to fire if I talk. Now help me.
It's written. To enter the pyramid, you must find some objects full of magic energies.
Like what?
The first object is a fetish, or as you foreigners say, a charm for the gods. Bring me the bone of an animal cursed by men. The second object is the symbol of life. Bring me the egg of the Atnamactus bird.
What?
It's a bird that lives for 100 years. There are only 2 born each century. They live in our forests, a male and a female. From this couple will be born another couple, the only one in the world, which will give birth, and so on, until the end of all times.
So, nothing really difficult. What are the other strange things I need to bring you?
Careful, stranger. Don't laugh about those things. The gods could be offended and punish you.
I think they already don't like me. Besides that, there's nothing to laugh about. Well, keep going.
The third object is light, the yellow flower of the sun. The fourth object is movement, the snake from which the god Quetzalcoatl takes his appearance. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
This looks like a thigh bone.
Hi, I've come to visit you. How's it going?
Poor me, poor me.
What's happening now?
I've taken your advice and I've opened up a fruit and vegetable shop.
Well, it seems like a good idea. What are you complaining about?
The locust invasion. They've devoured everything. Damn insects. I'm ruined. Poor me. Poor me.
It's a curse. Why don't you try to open up a pesticide shop?
Poor me. Poor me. Leave me alone with my sorrow.
Good luck.
Poor me. Poor me.
I'll ask the shopkeeper.
Well, if you want to help me, sell me that bone. I'll pay you well, and you'll be able to start your business again.
Poor me. Poor me.
Come on, don't start that again.
Nobody loves me. I'm ruined. Poor me. Poor me.
I'll take it myself.
Poor me. Poor me. Now they take the few remains. The jackals are attacking unlucky me.
I told you I'll pay for it. Here, take this money.
Poor me! Poor me! They're already giving me alms. I'm at the point of begging.
Goodbye.
Poor me! Poor me! Everybody left me in my moment of need. Poor me! Poor me!
Now I've got a mirror. Damn, I'm smart. It's funny though. All these weird ideas keep coming into my head. Use this with that. Talk to him. I guess it's the reporter within guiding me. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most adventurous of them all? Okay, first the dog, then the termites, and the bats. Now the snake. Where's the crocodile? Here we go.
This is the thigh bone of a dromedary. Should be okay as a fetish.
Are you sure that the animal was cursed when he was alive?
I was there. I guarantee that they wished him so many misfortunes that he died immediately.
Give it to me.
Why?
It's not time for questions now. Be silent and look.
You have carved it. It's a pipe. What are we going to do with the pipe?
I told you to be silent. When it's time, you'll know.
Here's the yellow flower.
The flower of the sun. Let's hope it is a good omen for what we are doing.
I'd love to know what we are doing.
When it's time.
And here's the egg.
Give it to me. Here.
You've broken it. The species, what do you call them? It's not ecological.
Worry not. The Atnamactus will regenerate from my body when I'm dead.
Well, this one is done too. Wasn't easy, but here you go. You got the boa asleep too, so you can do what you want with it, with no danger.
Very well, stranger.
Oh well, now what are you making? An omelet?
Could you cut out those stupid jokes? The gods are looking down on us severely.
I just wanted to play it down a little bit. I'm very serious.
You are an unbeliever and a very curious man. Be patient a little bit longer and you'll know.
What are you doing with that monster?
Look and wait patiently. Forgive me, sacred snake, if I torture you like this, but it's the god you represent who orders me to.
Let's hope he won't wake up. Rolled up like this, he could get mad.
How did it move? Up, up, right, up, up, down, up. Buttons? Inside the Mayan pyramid? What's happening? I see a guy throwing objects into the water. One of those looks like a medallion. A hole in the columns. There's some kind of mechanism behind this.
During my exploration of the pyramid, I found a strange image. It looks like a solar calendar, and on its side, I saw a few holes carved in the columns. Can you tell me what they're for?
I do know, but I can't reveal this secret to you. I told you that you have to show yourself to be astute and brave.
Just a little help?
Only one man will have to solve the enigma.
Old man, can you tell me the meaning of that funny drawing close to the solar calendar? It's a portrait of a midget Indian throwing objects into a puddle of water.
It's an ancient sacred custom, and that is not a midget, but a man of God.
Okay. But what is he doing? Is he playing or what? And where is that place?
You don't deserve to know.
Come on, do you want to help me or not? I've come from the other side of the world to this godforsaken place where you can't even find a hot dog. Full of horrible animals. I don't even know who's won the football league. And when I'm close to the solution, you tell me I don't deserve to know?
White man, you don't deserve to see the truth.
But why?
You don't respect our beliefs.
Did something I say offend you?
You, as everyone of your race, laugh about ancient traditions and destroy our culture. Get out of here!
Wait, you felt offended because I said that the midget in the drawing was playing? I'm sorry.
I don't believe you. Sacrilege!
Wait, I didn't mean... Let's talk about it. Maybe I used too colorful expressions.
You defiled our people. Go away or I'll incite nature's fury against you.
Please, give me one more chance. It's a bad habit of ours to underestimate everything. But it wasn't in bad faith. I promise you from now on, I won't joke around. Well, come on, let's be friends. I'm the man that your legend described. You've got to help me. Tell me where I can find that puddle of water.
The puddle is a small sacred lake. The man in the drawing is a holy man, an ancestor of mine who used to throw divine fetishes into those very deep waters as benevolent gifts to the gods.
How can I get there?
Follow this path.
Thank you. I'm going now.
Wait.
What?
The desire of this old man in front of you has always been to be able to get the sacred objects from the lake.
We can do it together. It will be my way to thank you for your help.
It's not possible.
Why?
Go and you'll see.
I don't believe it! And now he looks aggressive too. He could eat me. I think it's better not to disturb it.
Hey, what are you doing, boy?
Well, I was looking at this beautiful net. Very strong, isn't it?
Right. Leave it alone. I don't want it stolen.
Stolen? Is there a thief around here? Good to know. Nowadays, you can't trust anybody.
Right. A cheap thief who wants to take advantage of a poor, harmless, retired sailor.
You're absolutely right. What do you think about, I don't know, perhaps maybe putting down that thing? I don't know why, but it makes me nervous.
You're making me nervous, boy. What are you looking for?
To tell you the truth, your net is really beautiful. Would you mind lending it to me for a while? I need to take care of a little matter around the corner, and then I'll bring it back.
Never! With this net, I captured the wild shark mincer when I was only 13. All the Caribbean islands still talk about that. And with this net, I make a little money showing it to the tourists passing by.
Remarkable, really? But I promise you, it's only going to take me a few minutes.
I don't know why, but my index finger is itchy.
Okay, I've got the message. I'm going.
Good, and be quick about it.
I've got some good news about your dear little brother, my friend.
The slippery worm is dead?
Actually, Tobias found the treasure.
He found it? Damn him! And now he's having fun behind my back. Where is he? I absolutely must find him and claim my share.
Well, he was saying he wanted to go to Las Vegas to make his dreams come true.
The casino! That's an idea he had since he was a kid. Now he's done it. And he won't get away with it. I'm leaving.
Have a nice trip, my friend.
Goodbye.
Old rubbish. An ancient sculpture, two strange symbols under each face.
I've got a nice surprise for you, old man.
We of the divine religion do not participate in a birthday ritual.
No. Your dream has come true. The crocodile is no longer a problem.
You are a saint. You are the man of the prophecy. What a man!
Okay, that's enough. Go see for yourself.
I will. The beast has gone. Gone!
What's happening? This carved face is green. This whole place is strange. Now what are these for?
Old man, I saw some strange things in the pyramid.
Did you manage to enter it?
Yes, but it was not easy.
Incredible. You are the chosen one.
What's the use of those 5 stained glasses inside the pyramid?
Stained glasses? I see you haven't discarded your habit. Those are the little celestial fires.
What are they for?
Even if you've been good enough to enter the pyramid, I can't reveal this secret.
Oh, great. I guess I'll just have to figure it out for myself then. So, how was the swim?
Wonderful! The future generations will remember my name forever. The past generations wrote this in the ancient legends.
Did you find what you were looking for?
What my people have been waiting so long for. Look!
A beer can?
No, this has nothing to do with that. How did this get here? Look, our treasure, the fetishes of our origins.
Those are the little statues of the things you made me look for. The snake, the yellow flower, the egg of that bird. What's his face?
Its name is Atnamactas! Atnamactas! Don't you understand? It's not difficult. Look, there's the thigh bone of the cursed animal, too.
And what's this?
It looks like a medallion. I don't understand.
Give it to me.
Never. It's mine. It belongs with the sacred objects.
No, it's not part of them. It's like the can before.
I don't know.
Come on, without me you wouldn't have managed to get the treasures.
Well, you're right. And it looks like a piece of junk anyway.
I don't understand. Forget it. It looks like a
Name, Pole Row. Code, 9191. Task, biologist philosopher. Belonging to mental family. Coming from Atlantis, burned land zone. I called the base. What are they doing down there? I have technical damage to my ship, and I asked for help. This system of sending only one man on a mission is strange. They make us out to be supermen. Stupid! As a scientist, do I have to prove something? Prove that I can go without anything? I collected the requested plant samples. I informed the base, but they don't answer me. You have to demonstrate to produce something, to be efficient. If not, you can even die. But they don't answer. Where is this so-called efficiency? I would like to know. I'm on the surface for several days with damage to the ship, and nobody worries about coming to get me. I wonder if they're doing it on purpose. Blast them! I'm a disruptive element, right? Have they decided to get rid of me? Sure. Actually, I'm an average biologist. Besides that, I talk too much. They want to leave me here. I'm old. Soon I'll be unproductive. I'll be a social burden. All right. Did they decide to get rid of old Pole Row? And I've decided to get rid of them. I will never obey an order from the central power. Death is just a passage away. And I accept it. But I want to leave a memory of myself. The plants I found permit the conservation of the human body for years after death. This research of mine has been always considered to be of no use. The law in Atlantis provides for the cremation and the dispersion of the ashes in the sea. There's not enough room for the bodies. I've been eating those plants for several days. I'm building a mausoleum for myself, for my body. Alive, I was nobody, just a bad-looking face, a code. Dead, I'll have meaning. I've always been bad-looking. Women never looked at me. Because I'm bad-looking, they thought I was a loser. Because I was smart, they were disturbed. Now, my body remains a sign of what I was, but I'll have it forever. The tomb is finished. I'm inside. I created a very complicated system to open it. It's necessary to use the Levidium finder fully recharged, but the real challenge is the enigma of the ROM crystals. Only those being as smart as I am will succeed in solving it. It's a challenge for the future. Whoever solves the enigma to enter my tomb won't find any treasure, but just the dead body of an unhappy man. The pleasure in solving it consists in the demonstration of intelligence. They say I'm crazy. This is the enigma. The 5 ROM crystals are mounted in 5 heads of different colors carved in a wall in the top of the pyramid. Touching the ROM crystals, they change color thanks to their magnetic characteristics. The goal is to obtain the right combination of colors between the heads and the crystals. Only by doing this does the passage leading to my tomb open. Here are the 6 conditions to be respected to solve this enigma. There can't be 2 crystals of the same color exposed. Besides the yellow head, where the yellow crystal must appear, on no other head can a crystal of the same color appear. The combination of colors obtained with one head and its crystal must appear only once, so the same color combinations can't be repeated. The blue crystal cannot be on the red head. The red crystal cannot be on the black head. The black crystal cannot be on the red head. I ate the last plant necessary for the conservation of my body. Now it's my turn. The sweetest death is sleeping, a sweet sleep. I wonder if somebody will manage to solve the enigma of the ROM crystals. Actually, it's so easy. On the yellow head, the yellow crystal. On the blue head,
Blasted! Blasted! What's happening? The contact has been broken.
Something strange and miraculous is happening.
What do you mean? Look here. The mechanism suddenly stopped working.
White, cold rain is falling from the sky. Clouds have covered the sun.
What? It's not possible. It's snowing. In the middle of Algeria?
Is this what you call snow?
Yes. Has it ever happened here before?
Never, as far as I can remember. And this is the reason why the mechanism is not working.
Why?
It's the sunlight which permits the mechanism to work.
Do you mean that it won't work until the sun comes back?
Yes, and this mysterious wonder seems to be a divine sign.
Looks like the usual bad luck to me.